How you doing? How was your Sunday? I hope it was good. I had a delicious dinner of a bacon and cheese sandwich, and it was all I could do to not cook up the entire pound of bacon. But I didn't. I had some restraint, and it was delicious. Let's get tonight's intro going, shall we? Make sure my volume's up.
It's time to go live. It's time to go live. Hey, 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 hey. It's time to go live. It's time to go live. It's time to go live. Hey, 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 hey. It's time to go live.
Thank you, as always, to Summer Savage for the custom bespoke intro every night. I appreciate you. It's been a difficult day in my brain today. It's been a really hard day in my brain, if I am completely honest, and I try to make that a policy. I sound tired. Yeah. I'm overwhelmed, guys. There's been things happening, and a lot of them are happening all at once. And I am doing my very best to roll with it as best I can. That's, because that's all I can do, right? I can only do what I can do. And I am one person. She might have. She might have called us all hoes. I'm not sure. And that's fine. I'll own that, I always refer to the things that I make here from scratch as homemade. So, there's that. But yeah, and as is frequently the case, I got it started with the messages the second I woke up. Part of that is my fault for being nocturnal and not being awake when the rest of the world is awake, but it's how I roll. But yeah, there's so much going on all at once, and I'm a single human. So I'm trying to balance it all out and trying to make sure that I give things the attention that they deserve, not less and not more. But finding that balance can be difficult. And I'm also trying to make sure that things get done and they get done correctly with the whole business thing that I'm doing. That takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of concentration, and it can be difficult getting your own business rocking and having all of your ducks in a row when they don't want to line up. They want to wander all over the yard and quack at the ground squirrels. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. It's just, it doesn't always happen as quickly as I would like. And I don't want this channel to be a meow meow poor me channel. And I don't want this channel to be a shots fired channel. If there are shots to be fired, and I feel strongly enough about it, I will. But I don't want that to be the go-to. I don't want that to be what my channel is known for. My vision for this channel from the very first time that I pressed the right buttons in succession and managed to go live has always been the corner booth at Bar Rush. Watching all the food go by, watching all the hilarity go by, people watching, and just hanging out with friends, having some beverages, whether they are adult beverages or not, having some snacks, and just kind of hanging out, talking over the day, talking over, the events without having to get too deep into it. I'm not going to go on about politics. My politics is none of your business, and vice versa. But that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted a place where people could just hang out and be themselves. And when I was growing up, there was a donut shop that was down the street from me. And the guy, it was a pair of brothers who owned it. And this place was iconic. And they were open all night, and they had amazing drunk food, and all of the donuts were made from scratch. And it was a fantastic place. And seeing as I've always been a night owl, I would shamble on over there around 10 o'clock at night, maybe 11, and work on my homework or whatever, especially when I was going to the tech college. It was a great place for me to be. And Ron, who was always there on the overnight, he was one of the brothers that owned it. And everybody who had been in there knew Ron and his brother. And they knew that that place was neutral ground. And it didn't matter from whence you came. It didn't matter what motorcycle club colors you wore. None of that mattered. That was neutral ground. And if you had beef with somebody in a different motorcycle club, for example, you didn't bring it there. When you were there, everybody was chill. And that's kind of what I wanted my channel to be. When you're here, you're chill. We don't need to fight. There are plenty of other spaces in the internet where you can make a single comment and be told to fuck off by the content creator themselves, much less by people in the chat. There are plenty of other places that can happen. There are plenty of other places where you can be, y'all can have knockdown dragouts in the comments section, in the chat, etc. Plenty of other places. I don't want that here. And I won't have it. If somebody needs to stand up for themselves because they're being attacked, that's one thing. But if people are just going to show up and attack for no good reason, no. End of line. I'm not doing it. So, I think that mainly is, I've had requests and all kinds of stuff from other people, and I'm more than happy to promote other people's channels and allow them to do so in the comments or in the chat. I'm happy to do that. But when I feel like I might be being manipulated, that doesn't make me happy either. So I'm overthinking everything today, and I am not all sunshine and rainbows today. Let's just put it that way. And since I've been babbling for almost 11 minutes now, and we've got 45 people in here, let's say some hellos, shall we? Pamela SP Butterfly is here. Hello, good to see you. Summer Savage is here, and she wants us to know that she cannot open a pack of bacon without cooking it all, and I admire your openness about that. I really wanted to, though. God damn, did I really want to. Maya, God morgen. Good to see you. Hey, hey. Susan P. Glad that you're here. Ms. Mara is here as well. And Marla Dillard. We love Marla Dillard. Hello, Marla Dillard. Kristen with a C is here. Hello, hello. Ms. Ekblama, God morgen to you as well. And Hummingbird, hello. I hope that you're doing well. I know you've been going through it for a while, so I hope that things are improving even just a little bit. Because sometimes, baby steps, right? Brian Lucas is here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Here's Kelly. Hello, good to see ya. And Miss Susie Oberholtz. Hello and hi. I saw that you did a live with Veta. She's going to become a rock star. It's going to happen. Thank you for the good vibes, Brian Lucas. I appreciate that. Miss Sunrise Dawn is here. Hi from North Georgia, she says. Hello to North Georgia. NJS55. Oh no, sorry, hon. Hey, it happens to the best of us, right? Sometimes we all have our days, right? Deirdre Nikolai, hello. Good to see you. Who else do we have? Heather McLaughlin. And Heather McLaughlin is worried about y'all in tornado country. So I hope that everybody who is in tornado country, that means Brian Lucas, that means Susie Oberholtz, that means a whole pile of people, are doing okay. And I hope that you are not communicating with us from hiding out in your bathtubs right now. Or wait, your basement. You're supposed to fill the bathtub with water and hide in the basement. Right. It's been a long time since I have had to deal with any kind of tornado anything, but we have had them up here on Upper Hoth. Half always wakes up to a shit ton of messages. Kristen with a C, what's going on? What isn't going on? Just juggling a lot, y'all. Who else do we have here? My channel is my channel. Don't see you as a woe is me type person. Good. Thank you, Brian, because that's never what I want it to be. Pub Groomer 20, it's Jen. Hey, good to see ya. And sorry, I do this because this is actually, it's a spinner ring. And these two little things in the center spin independently. And well, yeah, I got it so that I can do this because it's a good fidget toy. This ring also has little beads that move, and so it gives me something to do when I have agita. 7th is here. Ahoy hoy! Good to see you. Artsy Tartsy wants to talk some food now. Apparently somebody is hungry. And so is Sunshines. Sunshines is hungry. Trish Ryan is here. Hello, Trish. Good to see you, everybody. She's got a couple of appointments. Let's get some ones in the chat for Trish, because she's got some appointments coming up for some pretty serious stuff, and I just really want those appointments to go well for her. Miss Sunrise Dawn, night meds are already kicking in, and I can't keep my eyes. I'm assuming you can't keep them open. I don't know if somebody's trying to steal your eyes. That's a little creepy and weird. Do you need an adult? I love you, Cricket. I love everyone in here. I hope you all have an amazing night. I'll listen to this on the replay. Sounds good, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Be well. Sleep sweet. Diana S. is here. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Susie Oberholtz would like a large cheese fries with a side of ranch. I think we can do that. I think we can provide that. Large cheese fries with a side of ranch. You want any crumbled bacon on that? Because I'm an evil woman and I do bad things. Just saying. Yes, here we go with Trish. Have 2 appointments at Johns Hopkins for my cochlear implants in less than 5 hours. Can't sleep, scared. Yeah, we need to get some ones in the chat for the thoughts, the prayers, the good energy, the positive juju, like all of that stuff. Trish needs it tonight, guys. Guys and girls. Gentles and ladymen. I made some pickled eggs and hot dogs. That's fascinating. Are you going to be eating them together? That sounds like an interesting combination. Kristen Melinda is here. Hello, Kristen Melinda. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Howdy. Please pray if you believe in God for my Hopkins appearance, or if don't believe, keep fingers, arms crossed. Yep. Arms, legs, fingers, toes. Well, not legs. I won't make that promise. But arms, fingers, toes. Yeah. I don't know how to cross my eyes, but if I could, I'd do that too. No fighting. Pass the donuts, please. Yes, sunshines. For sure. Oh, I love donuts. I haven't had donuts in a long time. No fight. Just hit the like. Couldn't resist. Like or dislike, whichever you choose. Again, not here to tell you what to think or how to feel. But if you'd hit one of them, that'd be fantastic. And please check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would give that button a little poke. Hit the subscribe. It helps the algorithm. And I'm trying to meet my petty little goal of hitting 1,300 subscribers. And right now I am, let's take a look, 217 away. So any assistance that I can get with that, I would appreciate greatly. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tickle my bell, and select all for all notifications so that you know every time my random ass goes online. Let's see, who else is here? Never seen that here. Cricket, you run a nice corner booth. Thank you, Mara. That's what I'm aiming to. Yeah, last night, Krista Melinda, it wasn't a big deal. It's just that there's stuff going on in the world, and for some reason it's choosing to involve me in it. And Janet G, hi, good to see you. Missed a lot over the weekend again. Nicole Yonker, not really. I haven't been talking about it a whole lot, honestly, but there's been a lot that's been weighing on me pretty heavily. Marla Dillard, just don't make me grab that poop knife. Yeah, could have used one today. Okay. Yeah, let's wind down this weekend, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. Hoist them up, kids. Zinu Marlina Cheers. Pamela SP Butterfly, did you really? You saw Smoke in the wild today. Got to welcome him to the SPTV community. That's delightful. I love to hear it. Hi there, Carrie Ann. Good to see ya. Queen of Portland org, shade tech, and door lock tech, and everything. Good for you. Glad to see you here, Carrie Ann. Hello, Pam Fredette. Good to see you. Scrolling. If you have no basement, it's the empty bathtub. Okay, good. Thank you. Have to play the beginning after a show just to see what it was all about. Not a big deal. You went into the cellar last night, but all's fine today. Good. Glad to hear that, Susie. Maybe it's for earthquakes. Is it for earthquakes that you fill the bathtub with water? Shit. I can't remember. No, Trish, you're not completely 1,000% in the dark about all this fighting you've been talking about in the last few nights. Am I completely lost? You are not, because I haven't been talking about it a whole lot. But, and there hasn't been a whole lot of fighting per se. There's just been agitation, and I got put in the middle of some of it, and there's a whole lot of other stuff going on that has nothing to do with any of the internet. Well, not really anything to do with the internet. You guys know what I mean. I have had a fidget ring once. She missed it. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. Look at all these ones for you, Trish. That's excellent. Susie mentioned cheese fries. I'd be down for that, says Kimberly. Have had chicken salad and naan. Nice. Yeah, calm corner booth. Bacon, yes, crumbled bacon on your cheese fries. You got it, Susie. Double order, add the bacon. Hell to the yes. I listened to 2X. Sorry for the BS. Your channel is awesome. No BS here. Thank you very much. Thank you for this safe and fun space that you created. Shame on anyone who's effing it up. Please grow up, folks involved. Extra ranch, you got it, some. And I'm not saying that that's what has been happening here. I'm saying that I don't want it to happen here. I want this place to be the same kind of neutral ground that the donut shop was. God, I miss that fucking place. Potato skins, do they still make them? Yes, they do. They sure do make potato skins. And Zenu Marlene to successful, uncomplicated surgeries, treatments, and quick recoveries. Hell to the yes on that one, Kimberly. Denver Stevo promises not to call the cops if we hit him with our tatas, either intentionally or by accident, I assume. Yeah. Boob tech. Amazing. Ooh, Sumsum's got the question. How many days left before the sailing? I don't know. Let's check the app, shall we? $145 days, 9 hours, 33 minutes. Yes, indeedly doodly. It's happening, folks. Ah, 145 days. Dang. Yep, it's going to go quick. Ooh. You're going to send me an email for a new facial oil you got. Oh, wow. Rituel de Fille. You can buy a mini for $15. Got mine on clearance at Ulta. Not for those who like a tight skin feel, but that's definitely not me, so I love it. Nice! Well, I use, admittedly, I use Sunday Riley at night. I use Luna, and I love it. You need 3 drops, so the bottle lasts you approximately 5 ever. But I can't remember which one I'm using for day. I know I have one for day. I just can't remember which one. What company makes it right now? It was something I got out of Ipsy. Pating. Who's going pating? Thank you. Let's see. Cave ma'am. Overthinking. I've been summoned. Hi. Yeah, you're on a quick smoke break. I see ya. And by the time I get to your comment, because I'm 5 minutes behind, you're probably on your way back in. Michelle Haug. Hello. 1 jar has eggs and hot dogs and bologna. Then 2 jars of eggs, 2 jars hot dogs, 1 jar of bologna. I also made a jar of fermented eggs and cucumbers. So you actually are pickling the hot dogs and bologna. Okay. All right. You can pickle just about damn near anything. We have to solve the mystery of why there are no squirrels on Mischief's land. Okay. Oh, Mischief Managed is here. Hello. Kristen gave you homework. Fair enough, Mischief Managed. I understand. Never heard of filling the bathtub with water unless there's going to be a water shortage. Yeah, I've heard about it, and somebody else confirmed that that was for earthquakes. Breakover, have a great evening. See, figured as much. Sorry, caveman. Glad you were here. Thanks for stopping in. They won't even test Corey for cochlear implants because she's autistic. That sucks, Ann Hummingbird. Does that donut shop still exist? Sadly, it does not. It's been gone for way too long. One of the brothers died, and the other one decided that he didn't want to run the thing by himself. He tried, but he gave it up, and a treasure was lost. That was a true treasure to this city, and it's not here anymore. And it makes me very sad, because those were some damn good donuts, y'all. And really good soft shell tacos. I mean, very white people tacos, don't get me wrong, but super good. Cricket's mama's peep will be headed her way. Thank you very much, Trish. I think neutral ground is a good policy. Yep. That's what I want. Wondering what Johns Hopkins would say. That's a good question, Ann Hummingbird. Hello, my sister George. Good to see you. I'm going to have the doctors at Hopkins listen to the Take Your Night Meds song and all my nurse pals. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Is that Godzilla back there hanging out? No. You mean that? That's a cat. That's a black cat. Hello, Rainwater. Good to see you. Welcome. Do. Can't say anything about that. I love Bahama Mama hot pickled sausages. You would. If anybody loves a good hot pickled sausage, it'd be you. Alan Ballantyne, g'day. Good to see you. Hello, Gretchen Only. I'm glad you're here. Flowers for you, Cricket. Thank you. That Mercury retrograde period should be over. Things will get better for all of us, please. Yeah. I'm really tired of Mercury being in Gatorade, y'all. What does my sign say? Today's sign says the phrase that you're supposed to get your BTs to tell you when you're trying to get rid of them. You have to ask them what they are and then who they are. And when your BT says, I am me, then you can get them to go away. I am me. That's all I am. I am me. I am one woman. And that's all I can be. I can aspire to be the best me that I can. And I do. And I try to be a better me daily. I don't always succeed in that, but I try. Filling the bathtub during hurricanes too, so you can flush the toilet. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Speaking of pickles, my niece didn't know that they're made from cucumbers. Okay, but that's funny. That's funny. I've seen grown-ass women go, how come nobody ever pickles cucumbers? And we're like, pardon? Did you make any pickled watermelon rind? It's so hard to find anymore. Yeah, that's a good question, Seventh. Did you pickle any watermelon rind? Seems that they think it would be overwhelming for her. Well, that's possible. With the autism, you do have all of the senses turned up to 11. But I don't know. I mean, she's grown. Shouldn't we ask her? Matt White. Of course, we don't have hurricanes or earthquakes in the UK. We don't deserve them. Al Murray, pub landlord. Fair. Tip 45. She is here. Good evening, Dirty Stay-Ups. My favorite evening spot before bed. Thank you very much, Tiff. Hey, Kim White. Got up to go potty. Yes, so tired of agitation on these webs. I just keep my eyes on who is saying what and make a mental note to self. Till catch on replay. Night all. Good night, Kim. Sleep sweet. Julia543 is here. Hello. She's saying hi to the dirty dirties. Let's see. What else? I am what I am, and that's all Al that I am. That's AI that I am. Yeah, that's 7. I'm here, yeah. Who you are never changes. What you are never stops changing. That is the truth, Matt. So many people pickled cucumbers that they named them pickles. I know, right? Ken Cole, yeah, we always have room for one more in here. Come on in, have a seat. Got my hubby fried spicy cheese curds with a chipotle dipping sauce. They were amazing. Wow, they sound pretty good. Doo-doo-doo. Matt White, I am an autistic dungeon master for a table of autistic players, and so is my son. That's amazing. I love that. A lot. Like, a lot. Well, now I've said hello to everybody. Doo-doo-doo. She's in nursing school. This 23-year-old niece of yours is in nursing school who didn't realize the pickles came from cucumbers. She's in nursing school and was telling us she had psoriasis. She meant psoriasis. Wow. Where is the closest place to order cheese curds online from South Carolina? Boy, I don't know. Staying up way too late on a Sunday, says Carrie Ann. Gladstone here with y'all. You may have been hit by autocock rocket. Julia 543. I got my autism diagnosis 2 weeks ago. So now I'm officially ADHD. Wow, nice. Dawn Gloves is here. Dawn Gloves, did you sneak in? Yep, you sure did. Hi, baby. Good to see you. Pickled jicama would be interesting. I know, Summer Savage. Somebody better help that child. Corey is 49, autistic since a toddler. Yeah. Wisconsin cheese curds. I hope I'm never a patient of hers. God bless its little old heart. Yeah, seriously. That's that's serious. I'm doing great at being me, Cricket. Thanks. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. Aldi does have cheese curds sometime. Our corner booth is like the children's story, The Mitten. All the animals climbed in until finally a cricket climbed in and kaboom! So, Cricket, you're the fire in the heart of this channel. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Kaboom! Frozen. I'm not sure if you can. I mean, I don't know if it works to freeze them. You can shamelessly plug your new podcast / channel, Ken Cole. It's just that any links that you try to put in the chat won't work. So, Dawn Gloves is still not feeling well. Okay. Well, I hope that you feel better, honey. Matt White plays D&D to justify his dice habit. Mm-hmm. Yep. I hear ya. You have Aldi and Lidl. You'll go check. Okay, thanks, Sum. Corey collects dice. I have no idea what she does with them. That's okay. That's fine. I can get down with that. I collect things, and sometimes they just hang out around here, you know? I have loads of stickers. But I do put them on things when I mail them out. So, you know. Yes, they probably will ask how far on the spectrum of autism Corey is. But hey, Anne, at least she's going to be, it's called Sins of Scientology on the Tubes of You. Excellent. Good to know. So we just at Sins of Scientology, all one word? Would that get us there? I know you texted me about it. Yeah, and it is, I think it's probably time for this. Night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds, time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Yes, Dawn does have superpowers. She absolutely does. Do I have any pets? Well, they're not mine. They are my parents' pets. But we have 2 cats here, Jake and Mochi. They are brother and sister. They're litter mates. Jake is kind of an asshole. He's a jerk. What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Tabby. Yeah. And he's a bottomless pit. And because my parents have spoiled him, he doesn't really want to eat the food that's in the dish. He wants to eat cat treats. And Mom has separate little dishes for their cat treats. It's not just, hey, do a thing, we'll play, and then you'll get some treats. It's whenever he goes into the kitchen and starts bitching at her, she has to put a bunch of cat treats in their bowl. It's never like 2 or 3. It's always like, she's pouring. So they're spoiled. Rotten. Mochi is very large with tiny little legs. If you've seen Big Hero 6, the cat in Big Hero 6, which is just this big round cat with little teeny tiny legs, that cat is named Mochi. This one is named Mochi after that cat because they are built basically the same. Hairy baby. Hairy baby. Yes, I do have loads of googly eyes. It is true. It is true. I carry a tackle box of them in my purse. Let's talk about merch, baby. Let's talk about... I don't even have any rhymes tonight. And I have no design skills. But yes, merch. Someday it'll happen. I'll actually figure out what to do and how to make it happen. And then there will be much rejoicing. Yay. Today I went from 268 subs to 270 subs, then back to 268, then to 269, all within the space of a couple hours. YT is being banky. Yeah, they sure are. They sure are. More than half my dice have no set to belong. I run a rescue for orphan dice. Well, that's very sweet of you. Trish Ryan loves pickles and cucumbers. Cucumbers first, though. Hee hee. Okay. Put a comment on the stream. Yes, Ken. Log in afterward and comment in here so that people just have to click on your name and then they can, boom, it'll take you right to the channel. So be logged into that channel and then make a comment so that we are all able to like and subscribe. Hello, Marion Ann Bays. Good to see you. Nursing school does get very hard. Wilma! Yes, I know. Let's see. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, is he from State Farm? Yeah, he's wearing a lot of tabby. I did a quick Google search for cheese curds in South Carolina, and there were several listings. Okay, good to know. Thank you, 7th. Random interview suggestion. Smoke. With his years on the road, he probably has some amazing experiences to share. I want to hear about his ice road trucking in Alaska. Okay. All right. Good to know, Pamela. Rhymes and designs. You did. Okay, good. Yay. Was there going to be a t-shirt revealed today? Yes. Yes, there is. Ooh. There's a local restaurant in Southern California that imports cheese curds from Canada, so they do freeze. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you've got the system down here. Nora revealed a new t-shirt. And Summer sent it to me. Bam! Thank goodness you said logged in from that channel, because I would have done that from this one. Like an idiot. I blame it on the Xenu Marlene. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You can blame it on the Xenu Marlene. Today's t-shirt reveal is the third and last in the series from The Spirit Shopped. Make history licking. Because there's a town called Licking in Missouri. The Licking Wildcats, no less. And I saw this design and said, how can I refuse? I can't refuse. Make history licking. Come on. I had no choice. None. So, make history licking. That's today's shirt, boys and girls. And I know that y'all like it when the hair is down, and it is pissing me off. So, up into the clip it goes. And it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Nice t-shirt. Thank you, Kimberly. Imagine the locker room talk in those schools. I know. I really feel like people are just not thinking this shit all the way through. All right. That's better. Okay, so what do we got here in Le Messages? Okay. Brian Lucas has sent me some Phil cuteness to make me smile. Ugh, baby Phil. I cannot get enough of this dog. I mean, look at him. How can you say no to a pupper like that? Look at the face. He's such a sweet boy. Thanks, Steve-O. Kind of thought you'd say that. Oh, Nora's new shirt. Boob Jitsu. That's amazing. Boob Jitsu. In nursing school, they make you dissect a pickle to find the cucumber. And yeah, I guess probably, I mean, they might when you're doing your, you don't do a residency, but your whatever, they, I know that they used to send people screaming down the hallway for a neck tourniquet. Stat. Yeah. Boob Jitsu. Amazing. Amazing. We love it. And Anne Hummingbird sent me this. A very pretty unicorn. Oh, artsy. What have we here? Crix, I'm shooting for Thursday afternoon for a jewelry show. Oh, good. I'm listening to the advice you and a couple others had. Thanks so much. Yes. Yes. Good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. That's amazing. You guys, Artsy makes jewelry, and she makes some really cool stuff. She makes stuff that I think Reese would really like. And, not a whole lot of stuff that I don't wear a whole lot of jewelry, you guys. I rings mostly. Um, but for those of you that are more jewelry inclined, she's got some stuff and she makes cool stuff. And she makes SPTV necklaces and she makes keychains and fridge magnets and necklaces and earrings and all kinds of stuff. And she has such a lot of inventory. And you guys can help her out because she needs to sell it. She was trying to make Ella, and that's amazing. Please tell Corey thank you for me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, advertise lots in advance. Corey made that unicorn. I think my sister did an internship while she was in nursing school. Passed out of my surgery rotation all the time. Nice, Mara. The opposite of finger licking good is arse wiping bad. Yeah, Matt, that sounds about right. Should see the thumbnail for DOA's stream today. I'm sure it's hilarious. There's going to be a lot of titty talk. Thank you, Trish Ryan. Looks super healthy. Mine won't grow. Love the t-shirt. Mine grows. It grows really fast. It's fine, but there's a lot of it. So it doesn't, because of the fineness of it, it doesn't really want to hold much in the way of a style goes. So that's frustrating a lot, all the time. The fruit of my son, the fruit of my loins, the fruit will be 29 in May. My daughter, the fruit of my heart, I got her when her mom married me, will be 31 in June. Nice. Is there a site or a shop where you can get the jewelry? Not yet, Ken Cole. I know that she was talking about setting up an Etsy shop, and I don't know if/when that's going to be happening. But that's going to be up to Kelly. She's the one doing the thing with the jewelry. So that's going to be on her. I actually have her stuff right here, some of her stuff that she sent to me. This is a cute little bracelet with Swarovski crystals. And the beads say SPTV. And it's pink. And it has pretty crystals on it. He's trying. Okay, she's trying, Ken. She's trying to get something set up. Clinicals, they're called. Okay, thank you. This is the SPTV necklace that she sent me. And it's on an adjustable cord. And she sent me some fridge magnets, which are, well, on the fridge. They went straight to the fridge because I was so excited to have more fridge magnets. But then she also sent me a keychain, which is very pretty, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. So, yeah. Oh, Ken's liking the SPTV necklace. And then she also made SPTV rings. So, commenting on the stream later from the channel, like Ken is going to do, will help. 7th, you can't afford to go by your lonesome. You know what? I just came up with an idea. We want Spanx to go too. The two of you could split a cabin. And that way, because people have been asking me, how are we gonna, we need to like have a fundraiser or something for Spanx so he can come on the cruise with us. And we would love to have Spanx Calhoun with us. You're a card maker? Ken Cole, does that mean business cards? Or talk to me. Talk to me, baby. That's an idea. Nurses in the chat, your sleep patterns are shot when you're awake for both 4 o'clocks. You ain't kidding. 7th, we could put you and Spanx, if you feel like you could share a cabin with Spanx, and if Spanx is okay with that, then we could put you guys in a cabin together, and then that way you can split the cost of the cabin, and it makes it hella affordable for the both of you. That's what I'm saying. No pressure. No pressure. Just saying. Maybe. It's a possibility. Good morning, Sophia. Guten Morgen. Glad to have you here. Or do you mean by card maker, Ken? I need to know. Do you mean like greeting cards, or do you mean like business cards? I need help here. I need to know. This is important. Because I get my business cards from Moo. But if I can get them from an individual, a small business, I would much rather do that. So I need to know. I need some deets. Deets, bitch. I need them. That's a good look. Looks like I'm taking my entire hair off. I'm not. I was just itching under my bangs. That's all. Stupid bangs. Pissing me off. Need to get a haircut. Tired of my hair. Grumpy and out of sorts. I don't like things today. It's one of those days where I'm experiencing a lot of resistentialism, a lot of the things are against me kind of thing, like my socks weren't cooperating with me earlier today. My hair is being dumb. I'm trying to get some cleaning done and things are just flying all over the place. It's just me. It's just that kind of day, It just really is. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Yay. But yeah, so we've got Artsy Tartsy and we've got Ken Cole. Let's see. How is your neighbor healing from that surgery? Diana S., thank you for asking. We're going to be going out for burgers tomorrow night. Usual Monday night burger jam. Matt White, currently walking home from my night shift, night porter concierge. Okay. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. Get home safely. Anne Maria Plevier, hello, you're here. Good to see you. Absolutely love the keychain. Okay, so how come we never get to see the cat residents? Because they never come in here, especially not when I'm online. When my folks go to bed, they usually go to bed with them. They actually scold them when they're up too late. Jake especially will really get on their case. I have seen that man, that cat man. Mom said, listen, I'll go to bed. Calm down. I just have to finish this game. Let me finish my game and then I'll go to bed. And he looked at her and went, no, and put his paw on the power button for the computer and just shut the computer off right underneath her. That's Jake. He's adamant about getting his way. Chicks helping chicks. That's right. Men too. We're here to help out each other. Rising tide lifts all ships. Remember that. Hubby could use some good thoughts tomorrow. He has to meet with some upper management people who have been trying to micromanage. Oh, ew. I am not a fan of micromanagement. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll be sending some good thoughts to him, too. Hair can be a lot. That's true. Yeah. And then there's Ella, and Ella's here all the time. It's a fringe, as in Surrey with a fringe on top from, yes, I know it's a fringe, but here it's called bangs. That is one smart cat. He's an asshole. Jake scolds Mrs. Cricket's mom. Yeah, he does it all the time. He will sit there and yell at her if she doesn't go to bed when he thinks that she should be going to bed. When they're up too late, he will yell at her. I can't. Just let me stop. Christ. I'm a mess. Let's see. And let me look at Ken Cole. Okay. So it is coming soon. All right. Thank you. All right, there's Ken Cole's. I'm looking for closed captioning work or voice work for Audible or something, yet I have no idea how to find these jobs. You have to get a reel first. You have to get a demo reel together. That's the best piece of advice that I would have, speaking as somebody who also would like to do that and has not gotten her demo reel put together. But that's what I've been told is the first thing that you got to do. I sang in a little Gilbert and Sullivan thing yesterday. Went really good, but I'll be knackered until Wednesday now. Sorry to hear that, Anne Maria. Good. So we've got people subbing up to the various channels. And yeah, it looks like Thursday, Artsy Tartsy says that she's going to be trying to have a jewelry show on her channel. So that would be awesome. Any help you can give, that would be perfect. We love it. We're here to lift each other up. And small businesses, helping small businesses, you know? I mean, it all It all comes around, y'all. Be the change you would like to see in the world. Be the change. Malicious compliance means you theoretically do as asked, but in a way that backfires for the boss. Ooh, malicious compliance. I love that. Good things don't come without consequences either, it seems. I know. No good deed goes unpunished. And heaven knows that's the truth, right? But yeah, we're just what now? Yeah, we can see your messages, honey. We may not be able to see all of them, but we can see you for sure. If you're trying to put in links, they won't go in, but anything else should go. Who is KK and the GoFundMe thing for? KK is a very good friend of Pearl Snappy. And she lived in Texas, and she rode her motorcycle all over the place and was protesting in Austin and, right alongside KK and Selfless Self, or right alongside Pearl Snappy and Selfless Self. And she was killed by somebody who was texting and driving at the same time. She was killed by oh, you clarified that it was greeting cards. Thank you, Ken Cole. Thank you. I didn't see that one. Maybe somebody else did. So the GoFundMe is for her burial costs. She was killed on her motorcycle by someone who was texting and driving. And the GoFundMe is for her funeral costs. Dying is expensive. So they put up, her family put up a GoFundMe. Make real things with real hands as a stand against the corporate world going AI. Yes, Anne Maria. Yes, 100%. These are my hands. I use them to knit things. Kelly uses her hands to make jewelry and keychains and magnets. Ken Cole uses his hands to make greeting cards. I love it. I love that we're all using our hands to make things. Oh no, how awful. I'll try to donate when my Social Security check comes. My brother was killed on one. Yep. She only has $785 to go to hit the $15,000 goal. So that's why I have left her GoFundMe in the description box down below, so that anybody who wishes to contribute and anybody that has the means to contribute is able to do so. Again, no pressure, but I want to know that I want people to know that the opportunity is there if they choose to. I am here to just help facilitate that, We're not sponsored by anybody. I have my one membership level, $2.99. You know how to support the channel here, even if it's just by hitting like and subscribe. Even if it's just by helping Al out with comments and such after the stream is done. And, we've got supers and memberships and stuff going on in here, but we also have down in the description box my PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get, and the P.O. box and all of that stuff if you want to support the channel in ways that YouTube doesn't take 30%. You can go to Uranus, get some fudge, get some amusing t-shirts. Their link is down below. This broadcast is not sponsored by Uranus Fudge Factory and General Store, but I would consider it. So when you make an order, tell them I sent you. Put the name of the channel. Matt White. I have a growing addiction to Aaron. He's driven, focused, and really funny and knows his onions. Fair enough, Matt White. I know a lot of people who feel the same way. Sending positivity your way, so much stress. Yeah, Marla Dillard. Stress is everywhere. Folks who crochet, they're knitting on only one needle. They are not either knitting. Bunch of hookers. Me, I'm a knitter, so I'm a recreational needle user. Watching Aaron is how Pamela SP Butterfly found this community. Absolutely. Yep. Can people please hit the like button? Marion Ann Bays is asking. Yeah, I would appreciate this. Oh, Marla, it was for Pamela's husband, for his stress level. Okay, gotcha now. I think we're all, I think there are a lot of us who are dealing with elevated stress levels these days. Aaron is how Mara found everybody. It's how Sum found us. Damn it, lost count. Stop making me chuckle. Sorry, Anne Maria. Can't help it. That's kind of my job, right? Comic relief. That's how I do. Is Kimberly still here, or have you passed out yet? Ms. Gabaldon. My son was at Fort Leonard Wood. Yes, for training. And we went to the Uranus Fudge place. Yep. It's really close to Fort Leonard Wood. It's super close to Fort Leonard Wood, actually. So yeah, that's a nice little stopover if you're visiting people in Fort Leonard Wood or going for graduations or anything like that. Definitely as kind of a not necessarily an icebreaker, but as kind of a chill out moment. Definitely check out Uranus. There's lots of relaxing activities you can be doing in Uranus. You can get a tattoo in Uranus. You can go to a sideshow museum in Uranus. You can have a big wiener in Uranus if you want it. Okay, that's funny, Matt. Get some ice cream, some fudge. They'll grab your nuts for you, hot nuts. Yeah, we did, Pamela. We did. You're not losing your mind. What do you call a werewolf with a YouTube channel? A like and subscribe. That's funny. I took my prescribed trip to the North Sea today. Lovely. Good for you. And how was it? Was it good? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was as prescribed. I hope things went as well there and were as therapeutic as they possibly could be. I think we all deserve something like that. Like and subscribe. You're funny. You're funny, Matt White. You got jokes. God, the more I think about it, the more I love the idea of Seventh and Spanx sharing a room on the cruise. I love that idea. I wore slippers and got soaked with stress relief. Very nice. Very nice, Sophia. I love to hear it. I have a lot of unpaid parking tickets from Uranus. Yeah, you know, they didn't seem real strict about it when I was there, but, you know, I also don't drive. If we try to send our gram handle in the chat, it gets blocked. That's why you couldn't see the messages. Okay, that would make sense, Ken Cole. Unpaid parking tickets. You know that you can play mini golf in Uranus. They have a mini golf course called Putt Pirates. It's true. Putt Pirates. Is it just your first and last name on the gram, Ken Cole? Let me know, because I can put it in there too. We love it. Perfect, Kimberly. Unpaid parking tickets from Uranus. Should have let them grab your nuts while you were there. To whatever you wish. Zena Marlene, to whatever you wish. And for you as well. Kimberly, you must have passed out. That's okay, honey. That's all right. You warned me ahead of time that you were probably going to do that, so don't sweat it. Sleep sweet, Summer. Get you some rest. I honestly don't know how long I'm going to hang out anyway, because I have a pile of stuff to do, so I should probably try to be somewhat of a day walker tomorrow. Somewhat. Yes. Grab those nuts. Honestly, when you walk up to the counter where they have the hot nuts in Uranus, you walk up there and they say, "Hi, can I grab your nuts?" When you walk up to the fudge counter, they say, "Hey, let me pack your fudge for you." You want it tight in a box or loose in a bag? They're amazing. Those people got jokes. Those people got jokes for days. It is their job to make sphincter jokes, like all day long. Kathy Mitchell, you're on day 6 of 7 in a row at work. We really need to find some people who want to work. I am so sorry. Kathy Mitchell, that is stinky. All right, so if y'all want to go looking for Ken Cole on the Insta, his Insta is in the chat. Should be. Yes, it's in the chat. Can you buy roosters there so you can have a cock in there too? Anne Maria wants to know. I didn't see any roosters in there, but you can get a big wiener in Uranus. They have a snack bar so you can have a foot-long hot dog. And ice cream. Because why not, right? A couple scoops and a sugar cone in Uranus. They have a band, house band, Uranus Pickers. There's a children's playground in Uranus with a big slide. And I think they have, what is it, the world's largest belt buckle? Some kind of random shit like that. But yeah, there's all kinds of things that you can obtain. All kinds of things you can pull out of Uranus. All the things you can get in Uranus. And they will tell you when you're leaving, careful pulling out of Uranus. Thanks for picking Uranus. They're very nice, very cordial, very friendly in Uranus. Uranus, this program is not sponsored by Uranus General Store and Fudge Factory. But seriously, Tiffany, Mayor Louie, my email is down there in the description box. I would consider sponsorship. I absolutely would. From you guys? Oh, hell yes. Because I already believe in your product. God knows the best fudge comes from Uranus. And I have certainly put enough fudge from Uranus into my mouth that I can attest that this is true. Ken Cole almost choked. Good. On your ZM, on your Z, are you drinking Zima, Ken Cole? Are you drinking Zima? Are you a college girl from 1989? That's amazing. Anyway, Ken Cole almost choked on his Zima. Yeah, they're hilarious in there. The lady will be at the checkout counter and the person that she's assisting gets done and walks away and she sees other people standing in line. She says, slide on in. I'm wide open. It's pretty funny. Oh, you almost choked on your Xenu Marlene. That makes more sense. Yes, Anne Maria, at least Uranus is real as opposed to Xenu, right? It is real. I have been there thrice. Thrice. Thrice, I tell you. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to make it one for the road. We're going to cut it off a little bit early tonight. I just love that of all of the states that Uranus would be in, it's Missouri. Because Missouri has so many other hilarious names. I'm having difficulty believing that all of these are in one state. Licking wildcats. Licking. Climax Springs. Get loud. Go Cougars. Yeah, I'm kind of toast right now. And I have to make it an early morning. Oh, your sub ended. I'm so sorry, Heather McLaughlin. Well, there will be, it's always available for you. Did you ever come in Uranus? Not yet. But I also don't know that there's lodging in Uranus yet. I hope that there will be soon. Because I, for one, would absolutely stay there. For sure. Uranus, show me. No, it's Montana that's the show me state, isn't it? Or is Missouri the show me state? I don't remember. Which one of them is the fucking show me state? No, Montana is the big sky. Holy shit. What state is the show? It is Missouri. You guys. Missouri is the show me state. With Climax Springs and Licking and Cooter and Uranus. Holy shitballs, everything just got so much better. Wow. That's incredible. I'm so happy right now. Wow. Yeah, sorry for the dead air. You can't hear my little brain meats just popping with excitement and hilarity. You tried to tell me, and I guess I must have just missed it. I'm so sorry. I just, wow. Yeah, they got humor. They got fucking jokes. They got jokes up in that piece. Night all, I gotta go. Practically everyone I've met from Missouri calls it misery. Yeah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when the Admiral said something about cooter misery, I cracked up for that. This is Sum Sum's keychain that Kelly made for her. And Sophia sent me a photo. Ooh. She sent me photos from the North Sea. Look at that. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for sending those, Sophia. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And it also just stresses to me how badly I need to get back out on the ocean. It's been a while. So, what do you say, gang? One for the road. Dinu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more toast, ought to get it. One more sip till we quit it. One more for the road. Yeah, I definitely need to get back out on the ocean. I miss the ocean too, Brian. I need to get back out there. Been too long. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, for putting up with my moody ass, for helping me get through it. You know, this is what I meant. The thing about golf on Uranus, well, one of the moons, because gas planet. Yeah, of course, right? And of course Uranus is a gas planet. Is it, in fact, a gas giant? Low gravity means one hole is 300 miles. Dogleg to the left, par 4. Mm-hmm. Need to go and swim in a warm ocean. Yeah. I need to bob around in the ocean for a little bit. Just say hi to the fishies and ignore everything else. Bumfuck Iowa is a place. I mean, I'm not surprised. I've been to Iowa. You know why Minnesota doesn't go flying up into Canada, right? Because Iowa sucks. Oops. Ken Cole got his pants caught in the shredder. Practice safe shred, folks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being understanding. And, yay, Heather McLaughlin re-upped. Hey, Koala Crofts, g'day. If you can't be moody with your friends, who can you be moody with, right? I'm used to just being moody by myself. But I appreciate y'all very much. And I am looking forward to talking with you tomorrow and hopefully being in a significantly better state of mind. I hope that you have a good night, that you rest well, that you sleep sweet. And I will see you tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. Peace to you.